Aries. Today's message revolves around staying true to yourself, especially in matters that no longer bring you joy. If you're only doing something out of obligation but your heart is no longer in it, it's time to ask yourself why you're still holding on. Your courage isn't only measured by how long you can endure, but also by your ability to let go of what no longer serves you. In the area of communication, choose your words with kindness. Not all truths need to hurt. You can express honesty with respect. When you master this, your environment becomes lighter, and the respect others have for you will deepen. At home, there's a sign that a young family member needs inspiration. Be a role model through your actions, not just your words. Sometimes, your presence alone can silently guide them in a meaningful way. Emotionally, be cautious of sudden mood shifts. These aren't caused by your partner, but by accumulated emotions you've neglected. Don't be afraid to take a break or avoid unnecessary discussions. Sometimes, silence speaks louder than explanations. In your career, avoid overexerting yourself or dominating the work. Just because you can do it all doesn't mean you should. Delegate tasks to your colleagues. A true leader doesn't just take charge, they also trust others fully. Aries. Your zodiac friend today. Capricorn. Your lucky colors. Red and gray. Meaning of the colors. Red and gray represent renewed strength and emotional balance. It's time to face what must be done without hesitation. Your lucky numbers. 12, 18, 30. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers serve as reminders that determination and focused effort will lead you to success. Taurus. Today brings a message of inner strength. Despite all that's happening around you, you remain grounded and composed. This is your power. However, today also reminds you that clinging too tightly to control can limit new possibilities. This could be the right time to try something new. If you're facing a decision, take time to reflect to ensure the choice brings future happiness aligned with your guidance. When it comes to finances, don't let worry hold you back. If a small risk could lead to a greater reward, weigh it carefully. There's a sign that backing down might not help if your heart is sure of the direction. At home, the message is about being open to new perspectives. An elder family member may offer advice that initially feels off, but with reflection, you'll realize there's wisdom in their words. Sometimes, wisdom is found in the quiet understanding of experience. In matters of love, a simple gesture of appreciation can say so much more than words. If you feel your relationship cooling down, don't wait for things to worsen. Nurture your connection now. A little effort today may save a fading emotion caused by silence. At work, there's a positive sign. Someone in a higher position may notice your diligence and reliability. Don't waste their trust. Use it as a stepping stone to your next level of success. Taurus. Your zodiac friend today. Aquarius. Your lucky colors. Green and blue. Meaning of the colors. Green and blue symbolize growth and calm thinking. Use silence as a source of strength during difficult discussions. Your lucky numbers. 6, 10, 21. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers guide you to act calmly yet decisively, as that is the key to success. Gemini. Today's message urges you to resolve unfinished conversations. Perhaps there's something from the past you avoided, a relationship or connection left unclear. Now is the time to face it with emotional calm. Do this not for them, but for your own peace of mind. If you have plans with a sibling, now is the time to follow through. It's a sign that this shared activity could spark new enthusiasm in future endeavors, as indicated by your guide. Heart and arrow. Your sex appeal is heightened today, so be extra mindful. You might attract tempting offers in love. Reminder. It's always wise to stay cautious and think through every move. especially when it involves matters of the heart. There's also a sign that your intelligence and quick thinking will help you navigate a seemingly chaotic situation. But the guidance for today is this: not all chaos needs an immediate fix. Sometimes, simply listening is more powerful than offering quick solutions. At home, the energy of decluttering is present. This could be literal, cleaning up or throwing things out, but it also symbolizes the need to clear your emotional space. A tidy home reflects a focused mind. In love, be careful with your words. Your fast tongue may unintentionally hurt someone. Choose to speak gently today. Tender words can warm hearts and strengthen emotional bonds. At work, your multitasking skills will be a great asset. However, guidance reminds you that true mastery lies in focus. Identify what truly matters and devote your energy there. When you do the right thing, rewards will come, even when you're not actively seeking them. Gemini, your zodiac friend today. Capricorn, your lucky colors: yellow and white. Meaning of the colors: yellow and white signify clarity and freedom in decision making. Trust your own judgment. Your lucky numbers: 3, 12, 27. Meaning of the numbers: these numbers remind you that a fresh perspective can open doors to unexpected blessings. Cancer, today's message is about reconnecting with your true emotions. There's a possibility that an old dream or personal aspiration may come alive again in your heart. Embracing the memories of the past can open the way for you to rebuild your courage and face new challenges ahead. When it comes to decision making, especially in financial matters, today calls for patience. If an offer looks good at first glance, take time to examine it from different angles. The message warns that trusting too easily could lead to unexpected regret. At home, the guidance emphasizes the importance of silence and understanding. A family member, according to the signs, needs your presence, not to find solutions, but simply for you to listen. Being emotionally open to others strengthens your family bond. In love, there's a sign of renewed energy. It may not necessarily come from romance, but rather from self-love. The day's message says, once you've allowed yourself to rest and release emotional burdens, the peace you've long desired will find its way to you. At work, avoid letting the volume of your tasks drain your energy too quickly. Tackle each task one at a time. Having a clear direction is far more effective than rushing through everything at once. Today's guidance focuses on calm, focused effort rather than hasty action throughout your workday. Cancer, your zodiac friend today. Virgo, your lucky colors: silver and cream. Meaning of the colors: silver and cream reflect purity of emotion and clear direction. Things become lighter when your purpose is clear. Your lucky numbers: 5, 9, 22. Meaning of the numbers: these numbers suggest that even the simplest steps can bring about great changes. Leo, today's message is about leadership, but not the loud, commanding kind. It's the kind of leadership that speaks calmly yet confidently when it matters. There may be a moment today where others look to you for strength. Your calm presence in the midst of chaos will inspire many. If you have a transaction or commitment today, follow through with it. There's a sign that your talents will truly shine and bring you fulfillment. In finances, an unexpected opportunity may arise. A simple conversation might open the door to something bigger. But don't agree too quickly. It's better to examine every detail before committing. At home, you may face a challenge coming from someone close to your heart. A brief but emotionally weighty conversation. Instead of resisting or arguing, try to understand where the person is coming from. Through acceptance, you may begin to restore a connection that's been missing for some time. In love, change is on the horizon. Someone from your past may return, but with a different intention. The question is, are you ready to accept a fresh start, or will you choose to close your heart in favor of inner peace? At work, your talents will come to light. Someone will notice your dedication and skills, so give your best, even in simple tasks. You don't need to advertise your abilities. Leo, your zodiac friend today, Pisces. Your lucky colors, black and gold. Meaning of the colors. Black and gold blend wisdom and excellence. Don't be afraid to show your worth. Your lucky numbers. 4, 11, 28. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers remind you that every bold step comes with a reward waiting ahead. Virgo. Today's message is about finding order amidst chaos. Some things may not be easy to explain, but your sharp intuition will be your guide. Be more discerning of things that aren't said outright. People's true intentions are revealed through their actions, not their words. And throughout the day, be cautious when sharing your wisdom with others. Still, you have a lucky aura, especially when making decisions related to long-delayed plans that you're already familiar with, according to your guide. If you have a financial decision to make, now is a good time to begin with a simple plan. You don't need big moves. Quiet savings or careful preparations will lead to lasting comfort in the long run. At home, there's a sign that someone in the household is creating distance. Don't respond with coldness or detachment. You are the one expected to show compassion. Through your small gesture of understanding, the bond that was nearly lost can be restored. In emotional matters, there might be a test. A misunderstanding between you and a loved one may arise. But instead of reacting with anger, choose patience. A difference in opinion doesn't have to result in separation. It can lead to a stronger, more understanding connection that can build happier dreams together. At work, you may be entrusted with greater responsibility. Don't hesitate. Your natural skill in detail and organization will guide you toward success. Just be careful around coworkers who may not fully trust you. It's better to work silently and diligently than to compete with those who are loud but insincere. Virgo, your zodiac friend today, Aries. Your lucky colors, lavender and pink. Meaning of the colors. Lavender and pink represent order and caring emotions. Gentle communication is especially important today. Your lucky numbers. 8, 16, 24. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers indicate that compassion often brings healing and positive outcomes. Libra. Today's message speaks of your inner balance being tested, not only through external actions but also within your emotions. You may find yourself caught between two sides, and your heart will be the one seeking the answer. Don't be troubled, because in silence, the right decision will emerge. The guidance reminds you, balance is not always about equality, but about the understanding that weighs things with wisdom. If there's something you need to do for your parents, it is best to act on it right away. Your actions will not only improve your own health but also bring happiness and renewed purpose to your parents' lives. In terms of finances, now is the right time to review or create a plan for your future. Saving alone is not enough. You must also plan how your money will move. A simple financial decision made today could have a big impact later, either for growth or for problems. In love, don't be afraid of quiet moments. If emotions seem flat today, it's because you have a chance to adjust and explore more tender ways to express love. These new efforts can bring good vibes and help strengthen your shared dreams and goals. At work, you're encouraged to speak fairly and without bias. If you notice conflict or flawed systems, you could be the key to bringing clarity and resolution. But choose the right time and manner to speak. Your words carry weight, so use them wisely. Libra, your zodiac friend today, Taurus. Your lucky colors, Blue and silver. Meaning of the colors. Blue and silver suggest calm yet firm resolve. Actions rooted in reflection carry greater weight. Your lucky numbers. 7, 13, 26. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers suggest that humility opens doors to grace and blessings. Scorpio. Today's message is about the power of your silence. Not every emotion needs to be fought for. Sometimes, real strength is found in choosing not to respond, and in letting time reveal the truth. Today, you are reminded to choose carefully what is worth your energy. You might also engage in a conversation about potential income sources. Your aura today suggests luck in your actions, according to your guide. In relationships, someone may try to reconnect and reconcile the past. But the message is clear. Not everything that returns deserves to be let back in. If that connection once caused you pain, why allow it to wound you again? When it comes to money, be cautious with rushed decisions. Someone may approach you with a seemingly attractive offer, but it might not serve your best interest. True wealth isn't only seen in growing numbers, it lies in the peace that comes with how you live. At work, a colleague may test your patience. But remember, self-control isn't just about your words, but also your reactions and behavior. Let your quiet diligence be your response to those around you. In love or matters of the heart, it's best to stay silent for now. If there's tension or suspicion, let a few days pass before you choose to speak. Emotions are running high today. The message is to wait, for the heart sees more clearly when calm and rested. Scorpio. Your zodiac friend today. Leo. Your lucky colors. Red and brown. Meaning of the colors. Red and brown show courage rooted in strength. Today is the time to stand up for what is right. Your lucky numbers. 2, 14, 25. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers indicate that honesty brings deep inner peace. Sagittarius. Today, a wide path greets you, new possibilities that feel like an open sky. Don't be afraid to try something new. As a natural explorer of experiences, you are invited to once again follow an untrodden path. The message is, your courage is the doorway to a new success. In friendship or family matters, someone you haven't heard from in a long time may suddenly reach out. This reunion is more than a simple meeting. It holds a lesson or memory that may hold the answer to a long-standing question. Listen closely, as one of their stories might guide you. Financially, this is a good time to pursue your growth plans. However, the warning is clear. Don't spend impulsively. While inspiration is good, discipline with money ensures that the blessings continue. In love, this is a day of discovery. If you're in a relationship, let spontaneity take the lead. Do something unplanned, go on a spontaneous walk, and there you may rediscover the spark. If you're single, this could be the time you meet someone who shares your free-spirited, vibrant, and adventurous soul. At work, you're encouraged to show your dedication and talent. If you've been thinking of a new or more efficient way to do things, now is the time to present and apply it. The message: you don't need permission to create positive change. Your actions will become a source of inspiration for others. Sagittarius. Your zodiac friend today. Libra. Your lucky colors. Orange and white. Meaning of the colors. Orange and white symbolize enthusiasm and clarity. It's the moment to push forward long-delayed plans. Your lucky numbers. 6, 19, 30. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers guide you to act now. Today's efforts will bloom into future success. Capricorn. The message for you today is clear. Return to your roots, to the real reason why you started dreaming in the first place. With all the responsibilities and tasks on your plate, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But today, You are reminded that the foundation of success isn't just hard work, it's your deep connection to your purpose. Keep this in mind, especially if you need to sign something or make a decision. Consult and seek advice from those who know better so you can make the right choice, as guided. This is not a favorable time to take big leaps in business or career. The signs indicate a risk of error if you act too hastily. Be observant for now. Wait until things are clearer before taking action. It's better to wait than to regret. Within the family, someone may experience fatigue or physical discomfort. Don't ignore even minor symptoms. Quick action can prevent bigger problems, not only health-wise but also financially. Early intervention often means fewer expenses. At work, it's important to show that you're not one to be swayed by gossip or workplace drama. People now value those who work quietly and effectively more than those who are loud but lack concrete contributions. Through this approach, you'll earn greater respect and trust from your superiors. In terms of money, if a friend or acquaintance asks to borrow from you, think carefully. Not every request should be granted. If you have some funds saved up, prioritize securing your own future first. This isn't selfishness, it's responsibility. Capricorn. Your zodiac friend today. Cancer. Your lucky colors. Gray and gold. Meaning of the colors. Gray and gold suggest practicality and dignity. The right balance is essential when facing important decisions. Your lucky numbers. 10, 18, 29. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers are reminders that careful analysis will lead you in the right direction. Aquarius. Today's message tells you that your mind is faster than the wind. Many ideas may be swirling in your head, but the guidance is clear. Choose only those that have real value. A long list of plans doesn't guarantee success. What matters most is the quality of your actions. Focus is what you need most today, rather than shifting from task to task. There is a warning. Avoid conversations or dealings involving investments or sudden offers. Some things may appear attractive at first but lack substance in the long run. Before saying yes to anything today, study it carefully. Don't fall for words that are all charm but empty in the end. At home, there may be a potential conflict or tension between family members. You have the power to ease that tension. You don't need to be the mediator. Sometimes, your presence and quiet understanding are enough to calm a situation. When it comes to health, avoid oily and salty foods. Your body is currently sensitive to sodium and fats. It would also be helpful to give your mind a break, because inner exhaustion can be just as heavy as physical fatigue. In finances, avoid trusting too good to be true opportunities. Real income comes with proper timing and effort, not from rushed luck. Be wise in how your money moves, and you'll find it coming back to you eventually. Aquarius. Your zodiac friend today. Gemini. Your lucky colors. Sky blue and pink. Meaning of the colors. Sky blue and pink symbolize joyful yet compassionate emotions. Today, it's more important to listen than to speak. Your lucky numbers. 3, 9, 23. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers suggest that through listening, you may find the answers you've long been searching for. Pisces. Today's message suggests that your emotions are running deeper than you expected. You may feel like you're searching for an answer, a direction, or a sense of peace. The guidance is clear. Don't look for it outside, but within yourself. Not all questions need to be asked. Some answers must be quietly felt or sensed. If there are decisions to be made, avoid making them unless they are truly urgent, so you can steer clear of sudden problems, according to your guide. Heart and arrow. Your sex appeal is heightened today, so it's wise to be cautious. You may attract temptation in matters of love. A gentle reminder. Always think things through before making a move, especially when it comes to love-related decisions. You're also advised not to take risks today in areas where you lack enough knowledge. While your intuition can often guide you, today it's better to delay decisions that involve uncertainty or danger. At home, a simple conversation will do a lot of good. A family member may seem emotionally distant, not out of anger, but because of something personal they're going through. Listening is a form of care, and you have the gift to offer that. In your work, remain humble. Not all achievements need to be broadcasted. Your strength today lies in quiet diligence, not in showing off. If you aim to reach a goal, the first step is showing care and attention to detail. In money matters, there is a possibility of unexpected expenses. So try to be frugal today. It's not the right time to indulge in luxuries. Remember, what ripens prematurely often spoils fast. Wait for the right moment, and the blessings you're waiting for will come without you chasing them. Pisces. Your zodiac friend today. Scorpio. Your lucky colors. Violet and white. Meaning of the colors. Violet and white reflect emotional calm and deep intuition. Listen to the quiet voice within. Your lucky numbers. 1, 15, 20. Meaning of the numbers. These numbers indicate that belief in yourself will open doors to great opportunities.